What's this Lord Sir the Poet out here doing it again, man. Um, I just want to address a couple questions and things like that people have asked during the course of my career coming out. Um, First off, my name, Lord Sir the Poet, that does me thanking Him unconditionally, God. You know, which is myself. So I thank myself. You know. And you should thank yourself too. Can't nobody make you but you know. So you take it how you want it. Another thing, I know I say a lot of sexually, on Twitter especially, but at the end of the day, I'm just a simple guy, average guy like anyone else. I don't think I have a high sex drive or a low sex drive. My sex drive is, average. I'm chasing money, man. Try to create new works of art so people can, enlighten themselves. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to, persuade nobody, control nobody. I just want to give you the jewels so you can be who you supposed to be and fulfill your purpose. You know. Other than that, day to day life, I'll do nothing. Everybody know. Yeah, I've been in the penitentiary several times. Uh, really for drugs and a couple of assaults on officers, but they spin it to their, they don't tell the whole story about situations and um, yeah, I've been doing a lot of different things and uh, I've been home though for nice long time. Been 30 months since I've been out, so uh, I'm gonna clap to myself on that one. It feel good though. Uh, I'm gonna give a big shout out though to the M.D.O.C. Michigan Department of Corrections. What's up? All you punk CEOs, what's up, man? I drive Mercedes Benz. Nice little home, you know. I can't complain. Um, I'm like the best poet out, and I wouldn't be real. You know what I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't be real if I ain't get the shout out, but the shout out needs to be shouted out too. And that's the Michigan Department of Corrections. Y'all gave me that sale. Y'all basically honed my talent for me. I don't talk to people. I'm antisocial, man. I ain't no friendly person. I'm not, trying to make no friends or nothing. But, the only thing I had was to release a event, rather, uh, was writing, you know. And next thing I know, it just took off to something by itself, And I knew that this was a purpose because this gift came natural. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I dropped out school, what, in sixth grade. I supposedly have a sixth grade education, but, mine with degrees, you know. So you put it together, They was like, where you learn your English from? I was like, hey, I couldn't tell them in the penitentiary because I taught myself, So yeah, it was a good thing and a bad thing. But if I had to do it again, I feel as though I would. The whole prison, in and out of prison, the whole street life. Not knowing you're about to be killed or have to kill, You just never know what you see or what you come in contact with out here. Necessarily that I got to be involved with this type of life, But it's like this is where I feel comfortable. It ain't all I know. It's just where I feel comfortable, because I built up the reputation, over the years myself for doing dirt and not snitching. Importantly, never snitch on nobody. If I had to do some time, I had to do it. And that's just what it is. I respect everybody behind them bars who kept their mouth shut, doing they big, and never stop trying to be free, to see. That's the one thing about it. All my bids, I first went to prison when I was 19. I appealed every last one on my own, so I had to try to fight to get out, That was every day, even though they told me, I'll be here for this certain amount of time. I've stood filing motions in court, um, just try to get free, man. And that's what it's all about. And I still try to get free right now, you know. People say, hey, you blessed, man, and all this good stuff. Hey, man, to drive a Benz to come home to what, a 8-bedroom home with a 3 bathroom home, jacuzzis and shit, man. That shit ain't, you know, straight, but I'm trying to get something. I'm trying to get some other shit, man. You know. And for y'all who don't like the vulgar language, I apologize, but I try to get up on something else, because to me this is a basic. This here basic, you know. Um, but I like to thank everyone for buying my books. Love at First Right, by Pierre Debonair on Amazon.com, and my book Anathema by Lord Sir Thug Poet, also on Amazon.com. Thank you all for buying that. I needed that little royalty check. Good looking. Um, but all I could do is to try to keep on going forward, and I hope you will too. It don't even matter about the color. People ask, "Is you racist?" and things like that. And no, I'm not. I'm not racist. You know, but I'm not ignorant either. I'm not gonna be a naive dummy. For someone to run the game on me, no. You know, if I had to put you in your place, then no, heck no. I would be racist against my own kind if that was the place. But it just happened to be that people is people. It's no matter the color. It's just the way I thought. Anybody could be, suspect or a danger. That's just the way it goes. And when I say anybody, I mean family also. People you hold dear to you. You know. But see, once a person had a price, then anybody could buy them. You know. I don't have no price. I'm forever loyal to my cause, my purpose, to the people I said. Rest in peace, M.D.O.C. I'm forever loyal, man. And ain't no buying out for, yeah, I want this stuff, but, I ain't gonna do much to get it. You know what I'm trying to tell you? I'm not about to sell out, what makes me who I am. I'm not gonna do that for no pleasure or money. I just stand on what I believe in. Any way it go, I'm about to get what I want. So don't do it. Don't sell out your folks, man. Man. And I'm talking to the black community. Don't sell out your folks, man. Keep that shit real. 100. And at the time, I know it'd be hard. You just want to sell out. But you got to weather that storm, brother and sister. Be better days ahead. Trust that. One thing I learned, things can never be bad all the time. So that's something to look forward to. You know, things can't be bad all the time, but at the same time, things can't be good all the time. So we gotta expect and be prepared for bad things. Prepare, mentally and physically. You just never know. But um, it's just an uphill battle, man. Anywhere you go, it's an uphill battle, and I believe we can get there, though. I believe we can, and we will. We just gotta stick together, like everybody else doing. That's how they get money, man. If the blacks stick together, we get money too. Easy money, man. just for being stuck together, you know. But we so involved in try to cut the next one down, you know, that we forgetting and overseeing where all this money being ciphered to. All this money around here, and where the blacks at? I mean, you know, I'm not talking about no star. You know, why you gotta be a star to ride a Benz or you know, live high class? Why you gotta do that for? Shouldn't have to. You know, our people slaved enough. But you know, it always a contradiction because, oh no, we not the people who enslaved your people. We not liable, so why y'all liable for the Holocaust? And let these foreigners come in, you know, and I ain't got no problem with it. You know, I ain't hating on it. You know, I like the foreign. You know, I like foreign stuff. I already told you that. But you know, don't sit up there and act like y'all ain't doing nothing for nobody else. You know, that's all I'm trying to say. You do more shit for people outside the country than the own black people inside the country. You understand what I'm saying? So they always gonna hate the nigga, and you know, I realized that, and I accepted it. You know, but that don't mean that I ain't about to live the best life I can. So they ain't gonna stop it. And I don't feel depressed or I don't feel down about it. You know, what for? But one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna sell out my people. Not gonna do that. You know, I ain't no house nigga. Right? They gotta put a nigga like me in the field, cause I ain't shit. Come on, man. Too many house niggas around here, I think. You know, y'all need to get out that shit. But who am I to say? I don't know about you. I'm getting money, and I'm gonna continue to get money. I try to get some different money nowadays. Like I said, I'm all into this foreign shit too. You know what I'm trying to tell you. So what's up? Let me see what kind of bills I want. Let me see. Yeah, I want some of the British pounds, and I want some of the Canadian dollars, and Jamaican. So what's up? Y'all gonna let me trade y'all some bills or something? I don't know how we gonna do that, but uh, we gotta set that up. Whole different currency. Um, Let me see, what else did they ask me? Oh yeah, they asked me was I married. I'm not married at the time. I am engaged. So yeah, that's just how that goes. Did not have no children, but you know I had breaks. Different, you know. You know how that goes. You know, I just do it out the love, you know. Just try to raise something that's gonna carry on, you know. Something great, man. Yeah, a person may like this, but still ain't yet. I try to be righteous also, you know, what I think is righteous. And nothing dictate me to be this way or be that way. I do that to myself, you know. And if I feel guilty, if I face the blame, it'd be worse on myself. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Than any penalty, you know, a judge can hand me down the shame I feel in myself, you know. So I try to stay away from those type of acts or behaviors, you know, because I'm more worse on myself than anything or anybody. Uh, this is part one, so I hope y'all join me again for part two. Um, Part two gonna be more in depth. I'm gonna share with y'all how you discover your purpose in life. You know, you got to take certain steps, and I could guide you now. You know, that's all. That's all I'm here for, to guide you. I'm not here to, you know, lead you down. You know, I just trying to guide you to where you got to go, so you can pick up your own purpose, to go in your own way. You know, and that's why I think people end up, you know, with that tear running down their eye. You know, it's not because of the pain or anything. It's because they know that there's something they didn't fulfill. You know, and I understand why a man cry when he die. You know, because of that. Um, so yeah, be on the lookout for part two, and I just like to spread the knowledge and give the message to people who gonna accept it and do something with it, grow with it. Even if you don't, that's cool. But I'm doing something with it, and I'm gonna keep on moving forward. I'm not part of a crowd. I travel light. Um, gotta go by yourself. That's what your purpose is. Sometimes people be too clingy, and in a way, you want to have some type of companionship, and I understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. But for you to think like they think or move like they move, in unison, that's something that you can't allow. You have to be your own person, and I think the other person will respect that also. So yeah, that would be part of a crowd, because we all individuals. So yeah, be on the lookout for part two. Much love to everyone. Uh, what's up, all the Jamaicans, the British, uh, fuck the Queen of England. You already know what's up. Um, if you knight me though, you hear me, Queen. I don't even know what the fuck her name is. I guess it's Elizabeth. They all name is Elizabeth or some shit. So I guess if you knighted me, you know what I mean, for my poetry, because I'm the best poet. I'm better than Shakespeare, man. So yeah, if you give me the knightmanship, I would like you then. You know what I'm trying to tell you. But see, that's my only beef with you though, Queen. Because you ain't knighted me. You should have gave me that honor. I want the sword and everything. So let me get that. It would be cool. Um, what's up? So all right. Yeah, I'm gone. All right. Yeah, they tell me it's over with. So um, all right. Forever Loyal Publishing. I already know what time it is. Don't forget those books on Amazon.com. Pierre Debonair, Love at First Right, and Laura's Hurt, the Poet Anathema. Um, Black Power as always. To all my beautiful black people, I love y'all, man. This is who I do it for. Straight up. Peace.